Hello crafters, builders, explorers and miners. This is Better Minecraft 2 for Fabric. In this playthrough of the Better Minecraft 2 for Fabric mod pack, we will be exploring everything that this mod pack offers, but we will also be doing a lot of vanilla Minecraft related things. We'll be building automatic farms, manual farms, some awesome buildings, exploring the caves, and I will try and enlighten you with more information about the mods, where and when we find anything related to those mods. We will create the world together, and for the end of the first episode I would like to at least have full iron armor. So we're going to run through the basics very quickly and take it from there. I am ready if you are, so let's get this show on the road. My name is HenriU, and thank you for joining me in the dark forest today. Dark forest gives us dark oak wood, and that will be included in a lot of the builds we do. Let me start off by getting a piece of wood so that we can make a crafting table. I want to get this bottom piece of wood out of this oak tree. This is our spawn tree, and I'm going to place the crafting table in that space to mark the spawn tree. I like doing that. This tree has got significant meaning to me. That's the first place that we spawn. I usually put a crafting table in the closest tree to wherever I spawn. Like I said in the intro, I want to really try and rush. By the end of this episode, we need to have a full kit of iron armor. And I also want to start on the mine as soon as possible. We are going to need a lot of wood. But before we do that, let's quickly craft a pickaxe and get to stone tools immediately. I can't see why we should be using wooden tools if we've got stone exposed to the surface like we do surrounding us. Going to break down this piece of rock here. That will give us stone tools. Maybe get a pickaxe and an axe for now. Wooden tools are the lowest tier, and they've got the least amount of durability. It's the slowest tools to use. So we are going to get stone immediately. Let's craft the pickaxe first. Then while we've got the stone, get an axe as well. And while we're at it, why don't we get a stone sword as well? Being able to defend ourselves will come in handy. I've got the wood available, so I'm going to get a chest as well and place it right here next to the crafting table. The wooden pickaxe will go there in the chest. We'll use it later with the item frame to decorate our starter house. On the map we can have a look at sheep next. We need to get at least 3 pieces of wool so that we can make a bed. Sleeping also very important in Minecraft. While you're sleeping in the night, no mobs will spawn. Early game mob spawns can be a headache. Sheep in the world. See, give me wool, only one. That's right. Another sheep. Come on, don't run away. Another wool. One more to go. clothes. First of all, I hope it's a white sheep. We really need one piece of white wool. Oh, where can you be? Sheepy, little sheepy. Come out, wherever you are. Only one wool required. Would be nice if it gives me two. Ah, here you are. Don't run away. Come on. There we go. One wool. That's all we needed. I will meet you all back at the base. In the first news broadcast of this world, while out hunting for sheep, our explorer found an abandoned watchtower and also stumbled upon Greenwood pub. The watchtower, upon closer inspection, proved to be empty with no loot left behind. Greenwood pub is a beautiful structure. It's added by the When Dungeons Arise mod. The initial generation at the front step seems to be a little bit wonky, but we can come in and help them fix it later on. Greenwood pub offers food, beds, and a place to get together for travelers. When our team interviewed the owner of Greenwood pub, with a sad sigh and a bad look in his eyes, he said that business has not been great lately. But since the news broke of the new base being built close by, lots of travelers came to the pub. The closest village is very far away, and the pub owner said that poverty and very few available jobs is a big problem. The owner of the pub was at the point of closing the pub down when news broke of the new development taking place. When we spoke to the villagers that was visiting the pub, they seem to be very excited for the opportunity that the new development will offer. Many of them have not had jobs for a long time, and they are looking forward to maybe getting a job when our explorer expands the base. Our explorer told us that he feels very blessed with so many unemployed villagers so close to the base. This will speed up his plans to create jobs for them and expand the base even quicker. It would have been a very sad day to see a beautiful pub like this closed down, but now the new base seems to have come at just the right time and everybody is excited. The map on screen indicates the watchtower and Greenwood pub with green X's. It is easy to see how close it is to our base. In the final news for this broadcast, our miner found 2 pieces of emerald on his way back. Unfortunately, he did not have the tools with him to take them and will return for them later. This news broadcast was not sponsored, but if you would like to see more of these, please hit the like button. Also, please hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel out tremendously. For now, let's see what our crafter is up to. Gamers, it's time for us to start mining. If we want to get to full iron armor by the end of this episode, we better get it going on. I know, you don't need to tell me. I went out to find some wool for a bed, but it's coming. I know exactly where it needs to go. This looks like a great place for the mining entrance. Let's start digging. What we want to do is dig the staircase down to Y level 16. That is apparently the best place to find iron. But before we get too far into that, we need to gather some cobblestone, as we still need to do some preparation before going into the mine. I was sincerely hoping to find some coal very early on, but that does not look like it's happening. And we need to light it up. It's going to get dark pretty fast in the mines. And the quickest, fastest, most available way to do that at the moment is to build a furnace, smelt some logs to get charcoal, and make our torches. Back at our crafting table, we put some cobblestone in and take a furnace out. Place the furnace, and inside the furnace we put some logs in the furnace and use planks as fuel. Give it some time and we will have some charcoal soon. While we wait for that charcoal to smelt up, I want to start gathering some seeds. Seeds can be planted, you can grow wheat from them, Once we have wheat, we can use that to make bread, which is a good food source for early game. One of the other uses for wheat is to breed cows and sheep. By feeding the cows and sheep wheat, they will breed and have a baby. Given some time, these babies grow up, and that multiplies your animal supply, which can be used for meat. Cows can also be slaughtered for leather, and you get wool from sheep. Well, I think 15 seeds is enough to get started. Step is to make a hoe. We need to use the hoe to turn grass blocks or normal dirt blocks into farming land. I just realized something. I don't have any iron yet. I need to make a water bucket. Farming land needs to be hydrated. In the meantime, we can use the charcoal that I've been smelting up, make some torches. We need to light up our surrounding area just to prevent some mob spawns. We don't want a creeper coming and blowing everything up. And I can also do without skeletons spawning. Even zombies can be a problem, so placing a few torches surrounding our base will keep them at bay. So let's just get a few torches down, and then I think it's getting dark. The time has come. We need to think about making our first bed. So to make a bed, we need to put 3 planks and 3 wool on a crafting table. Out you get the bed. For now, in the beginning of the game, until we have a start home, the bed needs to come at the entrance of the mine. And then we can have a nap. Sleeping in the bed will set your respawn point so that any time that you do get killed, you will respawn where that bed is situated. Now, the final preparations before we go down to the mine is to sort of just secure the entrance, make it a little bit safer. Use for this is just plain dark oak fences. Maybe make a fence gate as well. And we just need to do this to prevent any surprises when we come out of the mine. We really don't want to come out of the mine, have zombies and even creepers waiting for us and blow us up with all the loot that we are bringing up from the mines. So I will just basically do a dark oak fence surrounding the entrance to the mine. This should be really good enough. Put a fence gate in the middle, and that's it. Our bed will be safe, we will be safe, and now it's time to go into the mines. I go down or so, I will build a little mining station just so that we can turn the staircase back. I don't want to go too far away from spawn. And in this little mining station I will put a chest and a crafting table. just to make things a little bit easier so that I don't need to keep running up to the tree to craft more pickaxes. I can also put all the resources that I've mined thus far in the chest to prevent my inventory from filling up. So guys, I will continue digging the staircase off camera, and if I find anything interesting I will pop right back. We have now moved into the lush caves biome, and I have found the first signs of the lush caves. In the bottom left hand corner you can see clay blocks. I will not explore any of the caves on my way down to Y level 16. We will come back for that later. And we've also found the first copper of this world. I will collect any ores that's in my way on my way down to level 16, and then I will see you guys again when I find something else. Welcome back everyone. We have actually dug across a lush cave now, so I think we are going to go into the cave, and there's our first iron of the world as well. There seems to be a zombie peeking at us. I don't know if it can get to us, but we will deal with him when he does. And we've got an Enderman, which I don't think I'm going to take on right now. As long as you don't look at the Enderman in the eyes, he won't pay attention to you. So let's see if we can dig out. We are on level 20, so I guess we go down here, we will be on level 16. So we will set up a little mining base right here. For now, Mr. Zombie can be our friend, but there's lots of resources behind him, so at some point I will have to take care of him. But for now, I think I'm gonna close him off and dig out our mining base. I will be back with you guys when I'm done. And I think that is good. We've got a nice space mined out here. Just a little mining cavern, if you want to call it that. We're not going to furnish it too much, but we need the basics. Start with a crafting table. We've been lucky getting 24 iron. That's a good start. So let's get some chests. I need to have storage down here. Let's just make another one. So we will spend a lot of time down here in the mines, so storage is going to be a crucial part of it. Let's just quickly first start off making a furnace or two so that we can start cooking up this iron. We are almost there, folks. Full set of iron armor. So I'm going to split this iron. Coal is still a really big issue. We haven't found a lot of coal, so I need to be careful, and each piece of coal can smelt 8 items, so I'm really working it out finely. Let's just put away some of this resources that we found. I'll keep the food in my hotbar, and yeah, let's put this hoe away as well. And then I think our friend over here, it's time It's been making a lot of noise, so goodbye, my friend. Farewell. I need the iron and see if I can find more resources down here. So Deimos iron is one of the most useful blocks in the game. You're going to use it for a lot of things. For now, for early game, we are going to be using it for armor, but I don't know for how long. I think we should start going for diamond immediately after this, but that will be in the next episode. For now, let's just finish collecting these resources over here and get our iron armor complete. By the time I'm done here, the iron should be done smelting, and then we can quickly build that armor set. Coal is also really useful. You don't use coal for many different things, mainly for torches and fuel in your furnaces, but I have really been unlucky with finding coal. This is a nice big vein, it seems. Will get us a little bit of coal and get us some way into smelting, but it's still not enough. It's not a lot. I think eventually we are going to be either coming down in the mines a lot or burning wooden logs to get charcoal to make our torches with. Before I go any further, I just want to make a door quickly and fill this gap. Don't need any monsters surprising us while we're busy here. As I said earlier, I'm not going to be exploring the caves a lot for now. We'll come back for the caves later. There's our first iron ingots. I've got another 8 iron ore here, so let's just get them started as well and put away all these unnecessary resources in my inventory. And then let's start with our sword. I think an iron sword will be much better than a stone sword. Next up, I'm going to create a helmet, and let's do a pants with that as well. Then I've got enough iron. Let's make the chest plate, and by now I'm sure there's enough iron. Yes, 6 iron ingots. That's enough for the boots. Let's get the boots made quickly, and there we go, a full set of iron armor. I always do forget that this pack comes with a quest book, so let me just quickly collect all the rewards. You can pause the video if you want to read what the quests are. It's pretty basic. The quest book in this pack, I feel, needs some more juice, needs some work. Whenever I remember, I will go in and collect them. There is a few nice rewards that you can collect. There's quite a few different quests that you can do, not plenty, but there is a few split between like the overworld. You can kill a desert rhino, kill a summoner, night lich, defeat the void blossom, which is really tough from the few times I've tried it. Let's put these books away and put the sapling away as well. And then let's equip our armor. And I can also equip the squiver, which is storage for your arrows. And there we go. My name is HenriU, and thank you for joining me on this journey. please do leave a like if you find this content interesting, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this series. Thank you very much, and see you next time.